Lauren prepares for a big presentation at work, but Josh realises all is not well and sends her home. There she snarls at Stephen when he offers her comfort. She opens up to Stacey about what's on her mind, but Abby twigs all is not well between Lauren and Stephen when she discusses her 21st with him. Abby tries to support her sis, but it's not easy. Worried about Denise's behaviour, Kim has a heart-to-heart with her. Does it register? Well, she reaches out to Kush and invites him out. Then she apologises and tells him she loves him. Madison and Alexandra play mind games with Louise as she grows closer to Travis. She tries to ignore them, but when he tries to kiss her, she rushes off. Later though, after avoiding him, they have a heart-to-heart and reunite. Ah. Stacey and Martin are excited when they have their first baby scan, but later she asks him to keep it quiet, worried about people's reactions. He's gutted, but understanding. Next, we drop into Weatherfield. Bethany refuses to believe Nathan is the monster her family portray him to be, and believes his and Mel's pack of lies when she later visits them. He persuades her to tell her mum that they've split up. Sarah's delighted, more so when a copper arrives, Neil, to talk to her daughter in private. Bethany feels a pang of guilt when the family throw her a birthday surprise, but when she later returns home for her passport, Sarah's beaten it to it. Sarah then discovers her about to burn her arm with a cigarette, saying she deserves it. Is there any way Sarah can get through to her? Shona comes through a difficult op for a ruptured spleen, and David's surprised to learn she's had a C-section. Later, she starts to tell him about her son, Jimmy, when Gail sees him lean in for a kiss. Gail warns him he's getting too close to her, but he's soon shocked to visit Kylie's grave with the kids and find her there. She has some explaining to do. Ken calls a family meeting and reveals what really happened the night of the attack, then tells his attacker to burn the evidence and move on. Finally, we're in the Dales. Oh, hello. Marlon wakes up in a nightdress in Lydia's bedroom. While he frets about what happened, April is angry with him when she learns Carly's gone forever. Later, Lydia mentions he came looking for Laurel, a conversation that April and Vanessa overhear. They're livid when they learn he kissed his ex-wife. Can he dig himself out of this hole? The factory staff are having lots of fun when they learn about Nicola's phobia, but when a prank goes too far, she wildly accuses Jay, who's quick to sack her. Nicola blames Jimmy for the trouble, so he storms off and gets drunk with Carrie. It's not long before he slurs that Rakesh started the mill fire, and all hell breaks loose when he reports it to police. The Bartons are afraid they can't make their rent, but Finn has a plan. He's going to become an escort. That'll be the guilt he feels for blowing the family cash. You can imagine how his first date goes, and he ends up back at Wiley's with an angry client on his tail. But Ross witnesses it and says he'll sort their finances, and literally trips over a large-scale cannabis operation.